In today's video, we're going to be looking at the iPad mini 7. This is the 2024 edition, and I've had it since the release. And in today's video, I wanted to give you my top reasons of getting this iPad. So let's start my first top reason, which is the size. There's nothing really out there this size that's this powerful, especially with the specs it has. So this is probably one of the kind. And I know there's Android tablets of this size, but they're really not any competition for the iPad mini 7. Now, this iPad is only 8.3 inches, which makes it a perfect device to take on the go. Now, this iPad is also very durable as well. It does have aluminum build, meaning even if you end up dropping a few times, even if it hits asphalt, it's probably not going to endure that much damage, but I definitely do recommend getting a case. But now, another thing that I love when it comes to design, it does come with the USB-C, which is pretty important for me because all my devices now use USB-C and there's really no point having a lightning port. So having them change it to the USB is pretty important. And it also has the Touch ID. Now my next top reason is definitely the display. 8.3 inches liquid retina display. This is IPS technology. Now, I did wish they went with the OLED. OLED just has better brightness, better colors, but at the same time, it does have a little bit worse battery life. So definitely has some pros and cons why they did go with the IPS. Now, when it comes to the resolution, 2266 by 1488, 326 pixels per inch. It also has the white color, true tone. It is fully laminated, so that's definitely something different from the regular iPads, which aren't fully laminated. Now, my next top reason is definitely performance. It does have the A17 Pro chip. Now, I did wish they went with the M1, M2, M3, or even M4. I wish, but this is more of a budget-friendly device, so I see why they went with the A17 Pro. Now, the A17 Pro is the same chip they ended up using with the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. And I actually do have the iPhone 15 Pro, so I'm very familiar with the performance. And that phone performs amazing to this day. I've been using it for the last year. I have zero issues with it. Now, another thing that's absolutely amazing about this iPad mini does have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now, the previous model only had 4. So having 8 gigabytes of RAM on a tablet is quite amazing, especially the one that runs iPad OS. iPad OS is just not as demanding as the Android. So having 8 gigabytes of RAM is very, very future-proof. So honestly, that was the main reason I ended up getting this iPad mini, because of that 8 gigabytes of RAM and of course the size as well. Now, my final top reason are the cameras. It does have the 12 megapixel ultra wide front camera. It also supports center stage. And then on the back, we also have 12 megapixel wide camera with the flash. Now, I'm not sure which iPhone they ended up taking the camera from, but the quality of it is really, really good. So let me just show you that real quick. All right, let's zoom it in just to check the quality. This is really, really good quality, especially for a tablet. So this iPad mini does have some really good cameras, so you can definitely end up using them to take pictures or videos as well. So those are my top reasons of getting the iPad mini. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.